Hey guys, Demon Hunter here, bringing you another replay. This time I'm in my Pz1C in a standard battle on mines. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward the replay here a little bit just to get to the action faster. And I actually love this little tank. You can see it's got a very quick reload, only 8 seconds. And going down the hills especially, it's extremely fast. It does have a very high top speed. You can see I'm doing 74 kilometers an hour there. Heading up the hill, this is the best place to go, as most of you know. And on my way up there, a T-46 gets lit up. And swing around here to put some shots into him. And he takes a shot at me, and thankfully I'm angled enough that my tracks eat it. And a T2 medium and a cruiser show up. I'll go ahead and take some shots at the T2. Intentionally aiming at the wheel of his tracks there to keep that wheel blown off and keep him tracked. And go ahead and reload here. Put a few shots into him and secure our first kill. And I see the cruiser and I unload the rest of the clip into him. He takes a shot and misses, so I back off to reload. And then go ahead and unload again on him. And secure our second kill. And there's a T7 combat car and a Pz38H there. Notice that Pz38's almost dead, so I swing around and then there's a T70. So I go ahead and unload on him instead. And he moves, which probably killed him. I did not get the kill, but I did do most of the damage. 206 total on him. Unload on the Pz38H. He hits me for no damage and I couldn't penetrate him. And I unload the clip there. I really should have just pressed the C button to reload, but I didn't. I was going to head up the hill and I noticed our T2 medium was getting just torn apart, so I decided that wasn't a good idea. Now we're winning 8-7, so it's not really looking all that good. Remember earlier here we were winning 5-0, so our team kind of fell apart a little bit. But I saw that T7 headed up here, and I know he's going to come up here. He probably thinks I've gone up the hill now, so I'm going to go ahead and wait here. While we're waiting, you notice the numbers on the top. That's actually part of my mod. It shows the total damage pool of all enemies and how much is required damage-wise to get the high caliber medal. Anyway, so I know he's going to come up here. I just know it, so I don't move. I go forward, and sure enough, there he is. And I am able to take him out. Thankfully, none of his shots actually penetrated me, which at that close of range I'm actually kind of surprised. That gun doesn't have the best pen, but I was close enough. So there's an M2 sitting there. Let's go ahead and put some shots into him. And he moves, and I miss about the last half of that clip. I was hoping he was going to stop, but it didn't happen. There's a T82 there sitting there. Let's put some shots into him too. And it takes him getting all the way down to 37 health before he finally decides he's going to move. Let's go ahead and reload here. And I was going to push forward here a little bit to see if I could see anybody, see if anybody gets lit. Notice the Pz3A, pushes up, so I'm hoping he's going to light something for me. But he stops there, so I'm not sure it's going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and back up here and go up the hill. And see if I can't get some flanking fire on these guys here. You can see on my XVM minimap there that they were all spotted in pretty much the same area. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rock over here for some cover. It's a great little cover spot for small tanks. I see a Martyr 2 there and try and get the shots in on him. I can't hit him anyway, but I try and he's killed before I'm able to even really get my reticle over there. Then a Valentine AT lights up and he's just kind of sitting there. And yeah, we can hit him. Let's do it. And he disappears, but I know he's still there. And I finish unloading the clip, and I'm able to take him out as well. Then there's that M2 from earlier, and he's sticking out, so let's go ahead and take him out. Cool, now we're winning 14-10. This game is pretty much over. All that's left is artillery. So instead of going around the hill, I'm going to drop down here. And as you know, if you're not careful, you can damage, if not kill yourself on that long of a drop. So just wanted to be careful. And then I go ahead and reload, because it's only an 8-second reload, and I want to have a full clip for that arty just in case I need it. You know, if anything, any of my shots bounce or anything like that. So I'm heading over to the usual A1 arty spot, and I notice he gets spotted at A4, so I swing around here to go ahead and try and take him out. Doesn't look like any of the other teammates wanted to, maybe that martyr that started moving, but I'm going to beat him up there. And he takes a shot, completely misses, which allows me to secure the kill. And that's awesome. That was our 6th kill for the top gun. Let's go ahead and look at the stats there. So we were able to secure 6 kills, earning our Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, as well as High Caliber for the amount of damage done. And again, with the 6 kills, we got the Top Gun as well, earning 3,122 experience on our double. And let's go ahead and look at the team damage panels here, a little more detailed stats. You can see I did 1,309 damage. The next best on my team only did 483, so I'm quite happy with that. Looking at the details of the battle here, you can see I actually fired 440 shots. Of those, 274 hit, but only 174 penetrated. We were still able to do 1,309 damage. Looks like we took 13 hits, but only 3 penetrated for 144 damage. But yeah, guys, that was the end of this video here. If you liked the video, please consider rating it down below. Also appreciate any comments you may have. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. You guys have a great day.